in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch to contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Batting first, the left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much. Able.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Hunter Owen comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So stepping in is Random. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Travis Swaggerty digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis Swaggerty.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Random will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in will be Random. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
All right, your pitch right here, right now. Let's go.
From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in next is Travis Swaggerty.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat.
Now into the box, Troy Stokes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively.
Striding in is Random. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, this was a crazy game. Completely lopsided throughout. But these guys did a lot of things right. It's hard to blow somebody out like they did and still get a shutout. A really nicely played game all the way around.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Direction complete. Pinch hitting for the Binghamton Rumble Ponies.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line hard, deep into left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Corey Taylor comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Rumble Ponies jumped out to an early lead in the first. First of the
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, does that tell you that the pick on him was a reach as high as it was?
You know, I really wouldn't say that at all. I mean, one thing I've learned over the years is you don't want to judge a draft too soon. Sure. You got to wait for it to play out and see how the guy, give him years in the big leagues before you really know for sure. But to be honest, it's so difficult to make it as a two-way player because it's difficult to make it as a hitter or as a pitcher, and to try to do both is that much harder. And I've seen a number of instances where you have a guy who's maybe a two-way player at the amateur level, and you bring him into pro ball, and you make him a pitcher, and then you see his fastball gets better because he's not drained, he's not exerting energy, trying to make it as a position player. His secondary stuff gets better because he has more time to work on it. It's the same thing. I've seen plenty of hitters who've given up pitching, and then they can focus on hitting, and they get better. Maybe they start driving the ball more. They become better defensive players because they have more time to take ground balls or fly balls, as the case may be. So, no, I wouldn't say it's a mistake. We've got to let this guy's career play out.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Altoona Curve. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Altoona Curve.
Cam View gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Next to hit, Random. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Good one right here. Hey, let's scan up there, huh?
Now here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first.
He's out. He's safe.
Next up is Michael Jones. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Random gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ready now is Random. First delivery to him.
Number 24.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Check your outfielders now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Mazika. He flew out in his last debut. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So next to bat will be Jason DeLay. The potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
That's that hit him. First base.
So here now is the pitcher, Cam View. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
No pitcher.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start.
Next, it'll be Random, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base
Round
hit.
it, find the ball, round it, round it.
Nice
Right,
piece of
good job
hitting
right
right there.
there.
Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
The catcher.
So now to the plate, Patrick Mazeika. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Get out, get out, get out, run get it out, out. run
And
it
there's
out, run
one
it out.
away. Now at the plate, Drew Ferguson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ferguson.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Well, I know hindsight is...
Digging in next, Random.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a
Come
base
on,
hit.
find it, find it,
Throwing
find
to
it.
third.
Stand up, stand up.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Jason DeLay.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Number 75.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Random comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-2 the final score tonight. Binghamton took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sam McWilliams earns his first win of the season. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Altoona Curve.
And now,
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Quinn Priester will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a AA player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.